Dolce and Gabbana. I said Dolce and Gabbana.
TSI.
Dolce and Gabbana.
You on some takeoff shit this time.
That's a vibe. That's wrong with it. I said Dolce and Gabbana.
Luke, you gonna keep all that?
I did.
Man, money. All my niggas in the spot, really chasing the Millie Lambo trucks on the watch. Flooded the Richie Millie, 100 P's in the spot. Fire shit in the city, I'm the one they talk about. Should be fucking with it. All my niggas in the streets, really chasing the Millie Lambo trucks on the watch.
We got a special guest in the building, per usual. Y'all know how we come and we up and mix down with it.
Pando, kill the beat.
Alright. What's up, everybody? It's your girl J.Nichelle. What up, you guys? It's your girl J.Nichelle, and you are tapped into Flavor Friday. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. If you are just tapping in for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you get the alert every time we got a new show. Shout out to DJ Nabby. We are on Urban Entertainment, so shout out for the layup on the Roku TV, y'all. We taking this thing one step at a time, and we growing with it, and we getting bigger and bigger. That's bigger eyes on our city. That's more resources and networking that we can do. So definitely a big look and a big up for Wichita. So definitely shout out DJ Nabby for that. So we are up and mixed down with it per usual. Artists, calling all artists. If you need a place to record, this is the place for you. Mixed Down Studios. My guy Young C and Mo Fats is going to put you right in the game with quality production. If you need a layup, hit me up. I got you. DM me on the Flavor by J.Nichelle page or on my personal page, Janae Alexander, and I'm going to put you right on in, all right? Also, before we get into our special guest for today, I'm excited about the guest for today. I'll be honest, I didn't do like my research because it was a surprise guest, but I love surprises and I'm super excited. I believe everything happens for a reason. So we definitely have a special guest and I'm going to get into that. But real quick, shout out to our sponsors, Paper Made Team. Make sure y'all hit up my guy, King Fish, dropping that hotness. The Chosen One is out right now on all platforms. So make sure y'all go and get that, all right? So we got a special guest in the building. Like I said, this guest that's here, he's an artist, well connected and tapped in for somebody who is just kind of getting back into the game. And I have a lot of questions. I'm curious on what's to come, what he been doing and what he got going on. So without further ado, y'all, Mook-T is in the building.
What's up? What's up, TSMG squad? I know what's up.
Yay.
Hey.
So real quick, can you let people know just a little bit about who you are, where you from, and what you about?
Well, man, first off, I'm about money.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm from Houston, South Park, born and raised, grew up in the screw era, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people that I looked up to and where my DNA comes from. So, you know what I'm saying? As far as like anything else, man, I'm all about it. Getting it done, production. You know, we link in, we locked in, man. It don't take that long. We can knock this shit out, get it out the way, man. I'm just all about production and just moving at an orderly fashion.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So when did you fall in love with music?
Man, like I say, the screw era, you know what I'm saying? From karaoke's and I got old tapes. My dad'd be finding CDs. He be putting names on them and shit. Like, he be still doing like from old stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, old stuff. And he just... And people like, man, why you want? You know, and it's just like, I always had that urge, but I didn't know how hard I was. I slept on myself.
You was.
Yeah, I slept on myself a lot. You know what I'm saying? My partners now keep everybody around me, like Trouble said a mouthful when he said that. Like, long as you got good people around you, they gonna let you know, hey man, you tripping, you need to do this.
Yeah.
You need that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need that negativity. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you gonna take it, how you gonna digest it and put it back out. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I know that you kind of got jammed up.
Yeah.
You went away. Like a lot of our black men, they
unfortunately
they got that same story.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I want to ask you, how did the streets and moving in the streets and growing up in Houston, how did that kind of take you off your path of pursuing music?
It's real easy, man. Like that street shit is like, it's so easy to get swallowed up in. Like, You know what I'm saying? You'll be 1 minute you chilling, we just blowing, next thing you know, you done sold a rock. Or you done sold some weed and you like, this money so easy. So
Yes,
before
it
you know
is.
it, that day done went by, you done made 450, 700. Some shit you'll wait all week for. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's real easy to get it's your mind that's gonna keep you away from, oh nah, I can't do this. I gotta be on this path right here. Like right now, you can't really get me to do certain stuff because it's not even worth it no more. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I want to know, like, because sounds like maybe a product of your environment. You was around, you know, dope boys getting money, niggas getting money and shit like that. So you like, you know, I got an opportunity to kind of get in on it, and I took that.
Man.
But you know, you say kind of it's your mind, and I think that a lot of the times with us, we can know the right things, you know, to do it, and
it won't utilize it.
It won't utilize it. So when for you because you do street music, that's your style of music. You tell your story. Let me say that you tell your story in your music, which you come from that street life, you know. But now when you're kind of rapping about that street life, you do kind of got to be careful because we're seeing things like Young Thug who's getting, you know, wrapped up in things, and they using lyrics and, you know, situations and stories that you're telling in your music to kind of jam you up.
But it's on how you moving.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they know me for that already. They gonna be like, nah, that no, he ain't doing nothing. He just messing with that music right now.
So can you be in the streets and do music at the same time?
If you trying to hustle and be in the streets, and it's not gonna add up all the way. Because your mind, you trying to spread yourself thin. You know what I'm saying? It's like this lick calling you, but you got this feature you need to do. You're gonna want to go hit the lick because it's right now money.
Right.
Yeah, when the lick ain't gonna, you probably never come back to the studio from that lick.
And it's dangerous. Just talk about the dangers that are in the streets, that the way you gotta move and how you kind of have to have your head on swivel. Because niggas is looking to rob you, they looking to do whatever.
I done went through that. My partner robbed me and shot me. And it's hard to say. You know, a nigga I know. You know what I'm saying? So I know.
Set up.
Yeah.
Why is it always like that? Why is it always the closest one to you?
It's just, that's where it is. You know, sometimes like 48 laws of power, you know what I'm saying? It's good to build a fortress, but sometimes you don't want to build it around yourself because you closed in. So what more could you know what I'm saying? It gotta come from inside.
Yeah.
It can't come from nowhere else because you in your fort. Who gonna come in? Who gonna invade something that ain't got they don't know if y'all got 1 million guns. You don't know if you got people on the roof. So it gotta come from within. It always come from within.
Let me ask you, what did that do to you, that type of betrayal? Because I would think for me, like, it would turn me into some type of animal. Like, I can't trust nobody, fuck everybody, everybody's snakes.
I'm a humble giant until you cross that path.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on, you know, I'm doing me, I'm vibing, but the vibe can go a whole nother way in a second.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just keep myself away from it. I surround myself by positivity, you know what I'm saying? My vibe, you know what I'm saying? My brother, Scrooge, you know what I'm saying? Frey, money. I don't really be around everybody. I'm so secluded. I don't even like really going to the club. Y'all gotta pay me.
Right.
That's where my mind is.
I don't want to go to the club.
You know what I mean? So it's, you know, it's on, like I say, your mind. You can get caught up in it or you can catch up out it. I caught up out it. You know what I'm saying? I got me some toys and I'm doing me now. I ain't worrying about all that.
Now, shout out to DJ3. I got this layup from DJ3.
Shout out to Threes. Appreciate it too, big dog.
Yeah, appreciate it. And Paradise, I was able to meet lovely Paradise. She's in the building, Mama P.
Promotion.
Mama P. So how did that relationship start with you and Mama P?
Man, it was crazy. And you know, I'm glad I did run across Mama P because she gonna get it done.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This
like women do.
Yeah, she gonna get it done. Shout out to Mama P, Paradise Promotion. She gonna get it done, man. Like, she gonna call you with it. You know what I'm saying? It was just like one day of my partner, a DJ from Memphis, hey, look, you wanna go to this mixtape Monday, this. I'm like, yeah, I don't mind it. He was like, yeah, man, my homegirl, she doing, man, she good people, woo-woo. I'm like, we gone, come on.
Yeah.
You know, rolled up, I'm like, we gone. We get up there. And that was what, how you doing? She was just so clear all night, section. You know, we drinking, took me to the strip club after, bought a section on the stage, it was just like the whole presentation of how she moved. It was just like, it was player. I was like, I gotta see what she talking about.
Yeah.
4 weeks, like 2-3 days, 4 days later, we was in Jersey.
Wow.
Georgia,
that quick.
Glorilla. I was opening up for Glorilla, all kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
yeah, Mama P gonna get it done.
Okay, so I just want to back up. You said that you were invited to one of the music mixers, the new
Yes,
music
ma'am.
mixers.
Yes, ma'am.
Which I kind of want to back up on that because here in the city, people are not really taking advantage of some of the new music Tuesdays that
They
are
better.
being. No, they're really not. They're not popping out because I feel like they don't see the success or they don't see like the worth or the value in these mixers. So can you just talk about from your
How
experience?
you not gonna follow your vision?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from Houston. I'm in Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah.
So it gotta be something. I'm not here for nothing. I'm a nigga about money. I'm not a just jump at anything. I'm not gonna, cause I got stuff that could be productive back home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it gotta be something.
Gotta be something.
It's gotta be something. And I'm meeting people who can really actually change something about you if you are on these tools.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of help on these tools.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Look where I'm at right now. You know, it don't, you know, you meet people for a reason. These tools, everything they set up be for a reason. You got a crowd. You can't just come straight in like you. How an infant walking.
Yeah.
At 4 months, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Now we're about to take a quick music break, but when we come back, I got my next question for you is what does TSI stand for? Okay. All right. So y'all keep it where y'all got it. We got more with Mook-T on the way. Real quick, we're gonna go to a break. This song, shout out Southside Zay and shout out Blake Warrior. I'm so happy to see Blake Warrior back doing music. That's my guy. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with them. This right here is 4 a.m. in Dallas.
See you in the city, looking all pretty, but I pretend you don't exist. See you in the city, looking all pretty, but I pretend you don't exist. Deleted your number, damn I wish I had it right about now. Deleted your number,
yeah. Busy on the road right now, let you know when I'm in town. Bottle of Moscato in the fridge, the weed already broke down. That nigga don't love you like me, I'm there when it all falls down. Girl, you worth more than you know it, but you gon' still stick around. Remember over at my older place, you would always show up hella late. You would talk, vent to me and vibe. Most nights we lost track of time. I was there to help you lift the weight off your shoulders, clear your mental space. Get your mind back to a level place. Life short, no time to waste. Remember when you left and went to college? Went to go and get your education somewhere upstate. I was catching flights flying in every other week just to take you on a lunch date. I was fucking with you a long way. You changed up on me in the worst way. Saw you in the club on your birthday. Turn up with what's her name, Shantae. I can't even front you a 10. Let me get your number once again. Maybe you can even bring a friend. Do some wild shit off the hand. Pop a perk, then I'm going in. Never speak about this night again. Well, it really just depends. I'm with it if you tryna link again. Shots to the room, start to spin. Need the dick in the bins. 4 a.m. still going in.
See, you been moving all across the board, and baby only calls me when she wants it. She been out here trying to find a way. Purple rain is only good for potions. 911's fast as they could be. Kelly Blue Book only one is calling. She the same color as the snow. She just told my dog she want the ocean. May don't like the way she look in dresses. Summertime and she deserve to flaunt it. She just hit the road and come up missing. Love 'em, never keep 'em, this my karma. Forward is the mantra of the motion. Fortunate I got the chance to know you. Held it down as long as I could keep it. I just couldn't keep on waiting for you. I've been on the road for like a month. Only come back home when I'm recording. Something about the city keep me humble. Something about the vision keep me going. I get lonely really all the time. I could never read between the lines. Couple girls I love about in Florida can't make it there. I hope they doing fine. Something about her energy I needed. The way I work right now I never see her. I know she hold it down for me, but I just can't tell her wait around for me, cause that's not fair to her. I care for her. Can't work 9 to 5s, it could be worse. I could be doing things and saying words to make you think it works. It never works, yeah.
See you in the city, looking all pretty, but I pretend you don't exist. See you in the city, looking all pretty, but I pretend you don't exist. Deleted your number, damn I wish I had it right about now. Deleted your number,
How we know you niggas peas, you ain't no Harry Hunts. I knocked the nigga for the bitch, I know he hate my guts. I play the game how it goes, so I ain't give a fuck. Soon as she hand over the fee, I had to hit him up. Say P, I got the bitch, she done chose A. Sliding down on 35, we finna hit Dallas. With a super bad bitch, niggas make
What's up, everybody? This episode of Flavor Friday is brought to you by Papermate Team. Make sure you check out Kingfish's latest album, The Chosen One. This one here is Getting Rich.
I lace up my game, tell my hoe to go get.
All right, y'all, we back. It's your girl, J.Nichelle. You are now tapped into Flavor Friday, and I'm with my guy, Mook-T, in the building. All right, so before the break, I asked you what does TSI stand for. So give us the T.
Okay, the T is trap. The S is spot, and the I is investor. I was really on some street stuff when I done that. So trap spot investor came with me and my partner, R.I.P. Mook-T. Long live you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we came together in like 2005, copywritten. You know, all that deviated. So trap spot investor, it just came out as like, we investing in anything got to do with the trap. You know, we was just on that, like real live in the trap rapping.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You wanted weed, and I ain't have it. 2 days later, I had the weed.
Okay.
You wanted XO, you know what I'm saying? It was real life. You know what I'm saying? Everything we was rapping, it was just like, then it was like crazy situations that made me like, oh, nah. Then I came home. Years later, my bro died. So I just was like, I'm going to close that TSI chapter. Now it's TSMG. It's the music group now.
Okay.
You know, me and my brother came together. Hey, look, we're going to do this like this. Woo, woo, woo. I'm trying to do this. You trying to do this. Let's do this. So, you know, we two hips. So what two hips make? A ass, man. It's time to act a ass, man. You know what I mean? That's all I know, man. That's all I know, man. So that's all I'm going to do. Every state I come in, I'm going to act a ass.
Act the ass.
I'm going to talk my shit.
Okay. And we ain't going to stop you. We like that here.
You know,
talk your shit.
You know, I'm going to pop it, man.
So let me ask you then, how is it being transitioning from the streets in that mind state to the business world and being a boss and a businessman and moving things in a more legit way?
It's really mind-boggling because, the temptation, you know what I'm saying, it's still, you'll be like, you want to straddle the fence when it's really not a good thing. So you gotta be stiff about it. You gotta be adamant. You gotta be on it. Like, man, I'm finna do this with my bread. I ain't gonna do this. So you gonna do this is like I say, hey, I wanna do this. And I wanna do me a trucking company. Okay, so boom, here it is. Now I got Fast Track Transports and LLC.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, you gotta really be on it. You can't just be talking like you, I'm finna do this or I'm finna do that. You gotta really mean what you're saying, because if not, the streets will overpower you at any time, man. At any time. It's so easy. You know, it don't take nothing for you to make a left on the right street.
What advice could you maybe give? What advice could you maybe give to other young men that are looking to transition from the streets into a more legitimate career or something that just is not as risky as the street life?
I just feel like this, man, and y'all really gotta hear, man. If you the time that you'll take on selling the dope that you bought, you can go to jail. But the time that you take to invest this money and just let it sit, just let it, let your mutual refund come back. If you want a year, 2 year, 5 year, just let it sit. You know what I mean? And just try to see. But you can't get that time. You can't get the impatientness of, I need my money back. Or I gotta, I could be doing this with the money. You gotta really be, this how I'm finna move.
Yeah.
You gotta really be, because if you're not like a strong-minded person, the streets gonna overpower you. So you gotta be adamant. You gotta be stiff on your word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be stiff to a nigga, but you gotta be stiff to your word too, because your word can overpower you.
Absolutely.
That means your mind controlling you. You ain't controlling your mind.
Which is a dangerous game.
That's a dangerous game.
It's a dangerous game. Music scene has changed so much over the years. And even when maybe you fell in love originally, like you said, your moms and pops used to have old school CDs and cassettes and vinyl and stuff, I'm sure, probably back then, playing music. And but it's changed. And not only has the music, I feel like, changed, but the way it's put out into the world. You know, you can go viral on TikTok. Anybody can almost get famous from YouTube and things like that. Are you into the new wave of like, are we gonna find Mook-T on a TikTok?
I ain't gonna lie. I was down there on that last night.
Okay.
Shout out to Baby Joker, man,
Yeah.
1501. I was almost on that last night, man. Mama P told me you need to do this, and you know, you got to be open-minded, especially when you coming from a lot of this. You know what I'm saying? I just never thought I'd do it. I ain't done it yet, but you never know. You know what I'm saying?
And how can you not with Baby Joker? Like, Baby Joker on his videos, like, I want to get up and
hey,
say
look,
this.
hey, I watched, bro, after my show.
Mhm.
Hey, bro be moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a fool.
He a fool.
Yeah.
So we almost got you. Maybe we'll get you tonight. We almost got you last night. Maybe I'll see you TikToking tonight.
Nah, for real.
At New Music Tuesday. Okay, so I do want to ask just about your music. You are an artist. I know that you're part owner in the label as well.
Yes, ma'am.
So businessman and artist, which balancing the two, I'm sure can be quite difficult.
Yeah,
you know,
at times.
Jay-Z out here with it.
Nah,
know,
for real, trying to be.
So, I mean, what is going on? Like, how do you balance trying to really be an artist and be a label owner and put other artists on?
It's down there like you gotta have split personality.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta down there be like, man, look, you gotta do this. You gotta go ahead and you like go and put in your mind like, look, Fraser, I need to come do this. Woo, woo, woo. Shout out to my big bro with the yo. He the one got the yo. He the one, like, you know, he keep me ground. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ride, we talk, like serious talks, intellectual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know, you know, we really on some trying to transition, man. It's really it's a difficult little thing until you really got your mind on it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a process. It's a real process, bro. And you can't just think it's gonna change you overnight. Can't nobody change overnight. But it's all about you putting the footwork to change.
Yeah.
You never know, it could change overnight.
And consistency.
Yeah, consistency is key. Like, you can't be inconsistent. Like, you can't miss. You gotta go ahead and keep, you know, and that's how I do in my music. Every verse like my first verse.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I'm gonna stay doing it. Like, he'll tell, I'll write something, half a song, like, nah, I don't like where I'm going with it. Man, why you doing it? I'm not finna hold it.
Yeah.
It be some live in there, but I don't want to use the same thing. Like Lil Wayne, I always keep my music personal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to move. When you move personal, like, you can't go wrong because you're telling about you.
And it's genuine.
Can't nobody get out of jail years later and say, you wrote my lifestyle. Can't nobody, none of that. You know, I'm me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. It's just like on the music scene, don't nobody want to hear another Drake. They got Drake. They got YoungBoy. They got Dirk. They got all them. I sound like TSI Mook. Can't nobody sound like me.
Yeah.
You know, so can't nobody, you got to perfect your craft. You know what I'm saying? So that's my craft.
I love that you said that because I think a lot of people do try to emulate and imitate.
Yeah, you got to be you.
And
Find you.
And it comes off fake. You know, people can see that. Like, you be wasting all your time and money and energy trying to, you know, perpetrate a fraud.
And you're not transitioning right. You turning out to be something that's made up, a gimmick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gimmicks only last so long.
So then let me ask you, what has been your most valuable lesson thus far in pursuing your career in the music industry?
Leaving the streets and doing what you got to do, because like jail gonna take you away from everything.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be a jailhouse rapper. Niggas just walking around, you hard than the bitch, boy. Go down here, down the run down here and freestyle for like 2 bags of chips and some noodles. That ain't where I want to be. I want to go down here and freestyle and give me a $50,000 check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many niggas have you ran across in jail that can really rap?
I'm talking about thousands.
Thousands.
Hey, look, that's what all the real talent is at, man. Artists. I'm talking about drawing, painting, that. I'm talking about whatever, man. Them niggas, hey, it's just like, and they be having the people who had the most times be the most talented.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like you wasted it. Like you took what God gave you and wasted it.
Yeah.
I'm not finna waste mine.
I heard that.
Even though I done been locked up, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of up there. Like at the end of the day, man, you gonna hear me.
Yeah.
And you gonna know it's real. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, you can't care. You gotta just move how you moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, at all time.
I love that, man. Shout out to you and the way you moving and switching it up, because I know change is uncomfortable as hell. It's hard, it's uncomfortable, and a lot of people don't like it, so they stick to.
But we got to get used to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Even jobs change.
Yeah.
It can go for the worse or for the better. It's on how your production.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are you have any projects out right now that you pushing that I can tap into? Because I want to hear the music. I ain't really got to hear the music, and I'm fucked up about it.
Oh, nah, you got to hear this, man.
I got to hear the music.
Okay, I got a single out, Chasing the Millie.
Okay.
Ooh, the dumb way. And I really mean, it's Chasing the Millie is not just for street people. You know, I'm talking street. You chasing the millie. You doing what you do. She chasing the millie. She doing what she do.
Yeah, it's a motivational. Like, get
up. If you in a beauty shop doing hair, you chasing the millie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't, you know, no matter how, it's a universal, so it's not just for the trap. This your trap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like, you can't go wrong by chasing the millie.
And I love that you said that this is your trap.
This
because
your
the
trap
can be different for a lot of people.
Let me tell you something. The police station, the trap.
Yeah.
That's their job. That's their trap. Yep. That's how they getting their money.
Yeah.
Yeah. You cut hair, that's your trap. You barber trapping. You truck trapping. You whatever you doing.
Yeah.
That's your job. That's what it is. We chasing millies out here, y'all. That's all it is.
Millies. It's a marathon, y'all. We out here chasing millies. Mook-T, thank you so much for stopping by my podcast. Real quick, so my audience can tap in with you and follow you and stay up on what you're doing. Where can they find you at?
On IG, TSI_General Mook-T. TSI General Mook-T.
I'm going to put it on the screen for y'all as well, a link down in the comments. You know people lazy.
Oh, yeah, no, I already know.
They want a link and shit.
And on Apple Music, I'm TSI Mook-T. Chasing the Millie gonna pop up my single. Then I got a bunch of links out in Detroit. You know, I'll be working, man. I'm everywhere working.
Everywhere working. You hear
everywhere
tonight?
Working.
Houston and came to the 316. They here tonight. We got City Nights with it for New Music Tuesday.
Tap in.
You heard the story, man. That's where he went to the music network and he met Mama P and it's been up ever since. So for my artists that are non-believers, this is a testimony right here that these are real networking events with real shakers and real movers.
And shit do happen. Don't take it for granted.
Absolutely. All right, y'all. Until next time, it's your girl, J.Nichelle. Bye.
TSMG.
I said Dolce and Gabbana.
TSI.
Dolce and Gabbana.
You on some takeoff shit this time.
I said Dolce and Gabbana.
Duke, you gonna keep all that.
I did.
All my niggas in the spot, really chasing the Millie. Lambo trucks on the watch, flooded the Richie Millie. 100 P's in the spot, 5 shit in the city. I'm the one they talk about, should be fucking with it. All my niggas in the streets, really chasing the Millie. Lambo trucks on the watch, flooded the Richie Millie. 100 P's in the spot, 5 shit in the city. I'm the one they talk about, should be fucking with it, nigga. I be in the streets for block niggas place they orders at. I was wide receiving, my big homie, he was quarterback. We was calling plays and running routes you niggas slept on. If you bought a Nina for 55, it was stepped on. I stayed in the street, I was focused in the kitchen, slugging from the curb like I was Nolan when I pissed it. Money came fast, them hoes started listening. Streets never sleep, and them jackers pay attention. Now for every step backwards, I take 10 steps forward. Running circles, riding niggas, while I'm 10 steps smarter. Trap jumping like a bitch, like Nino had the Carter. Mix me with baking soda, watch this work get even harder. In the spot, really chasing the Millie. Lambo trucks on the watch, flooded the Richie Millie. 100 P's in the spot, 5 shit in the city. I'm the one they talk about, should be fucking with it. All my niggas in the streets, really chasing the Millie. Lambo trucks on the watch, flooded the Richie Millie. 100 P's in the spot, 5 shit in the city. I'm the one they talk about, should be fucking with it. I stayed 10 toes down, had the streets in the sleeper. Feds kept dirty court, fucking with the wrong people. Operation Wrecking Ball / my nigga Pookie Mac. R.I.P. Pimpin' Ken, my nigga ain't never coming back. See, the streets a cold world, so keep them heaters with you, nigga. It ain't done said a poppy, I got beater with me, nigga. Back to back jail bitch got me seeing shit different like. Do a nigga wanna shine from a different light? Is it because I cook a 9 and my wrist is right? Is it the bitches that I fuck or the different type? Shit, got the game off in a chokehold. So I sit back, run up a bag and play the broke part.
the spot. Fire shit in the city, I'm the one they talk about. Should be fucking with it. All my niggas in the streets, really chasing the Millie Lambo trucks on the watch. Flooded the Richie Millie, 100 P's in the spot. Fire shit in the city, I'm the one they talk about. Should be fucking with it, nigga. TSI, nigga. I'm in your motherfucking face. Screws, we got us one, huh? Can't be fucked with entertainment, nigga. My mama. Travis hard. Eat or go to sleep, boy.
If I ain't have it, it was like right here. My brother had it. Like, it's not nothing animated too much. I'm not a gimmick, you know what I'm saying? I'm like really speaking.
Yeah.
And if you digest my music, I'm really just telling you my story. It's like I'm talking. My raps are like I'm talking. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like, it's a lot of shit that I get into. I'm somewhere I can write your music. I can get intact on my film side and write your music.
Yeah.
I just gotta sit down and just listen, talk to you, see where you at. Okay, then just give me a minute. I'm gonna write that bit. You know, it's just easy.
Which is a talent. I mean, you say it's easy, but a lot of people don't find that very easy to.
It's because it's my
especially to write
passion.
for someone else. Yeah.
It's my. I can get. Only way I get writer's block is if you steady talking to me while I'm in the studio. I'm steady trying to write. I'm doing this. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm be like, bro, leave me alone. I sometimes get up and leave out because I like it to be quiet. I don't need the beat playing all the time. Once I get 5 minutes, once I listen to the beat, or if I get, Frey, about 2, 3, like a minute into the beat, I notice what I want out there. It's just come. It's gonna start coming.